Hello and welcome back to Goldener Woodland Farm. I'm Keith. It is Sunday, July 10th. I'm here by one of my gas wells. So this is one of the two gas wells on the property. I have a meeting on Wednesday this week with EQT, the gas production company who manages the wells, and I've gone through the process to connect to this to get domestic gas as a backup for a backup generator and possibly a backup boiler for the barn. So Wednesday morning, meeting with EQT again and Schaefer's HVAC to find out what it is we actually need to do to connect to it. So what I know is we need to run a gas line from the well back to the barn. There's some equipment that they have that I guess I have to buy, but then they will do the connection. But we'll be connected directly to the well, not to a pipeline. So this will give you an idea where the well is relative to the barn. So this is just an access to the well, but the barn is right down here. So we'll trench through here to bring a line down to the barn. But one of the things we have to be aware of is going across here is I think it's an 8-inch main gas line. So this is a right away for a gas line. And again, it's big. It's like I think it's at least 8 inches. So we'll have to be careful about trenching across there. They'll probably have to do the one call to make sure we get this located. But again, then we'll run the line down there and it'll go over to the corner. I'll show you where that is in a minute. So we'll bring that gas line. It'll come down this path, which will be actually part of the driveway. And then we'll bring it around here down to this corner of the barn. So inside here is where the boiler is going to be. Now the primary boiler is a indoor wood-fired boiler, but I'll want to have some sort of a backup, and I don't know yet if I'm going to do a gas backup boiler or electric backup boiler, but I definitely need a backup, in case I want to go away, for a couple months in the winter. I need to have some way to maintain some heat in here. I will also put a natural gas generator on the outside of the building in the same area. So I'll probably put that generator here. The idea of that is the house is going to be over there, and I don't want to have this generator, if it kicks on, I don't want it to be making a bunch of noise for the house. Also, that'll keep my stuff running on natural gas close together if I end up with a boiler and a generator, or if I just have the backup generator and then I have an electric boiler. I'll have to see how the prices are different. Again, the idea is I really don't want to be using fossil fuel unless it's a backup. Everything else is run on solar. But the electrician has everything rough wired. This big cable here is to connect to the generator, and then it runs up across over to there, which is where all of the electric panel, the inverters, charge controllers, the batteries will be over there, so that can feed into the charge controllers, and then when that kicks in, charge the batteries. So they've rough wired pretty much everything in here. The contractor has framed in. So these cross frames here are for the inside, the sheeting, the interior wall sheeting. You can see the electric boxes are in and the wiring for that. We have overhead door wiring, outdoor lighting, rough wired for lighting on the outside to shine down. Again, framing for the interior walls. So again, from the floor up 8 feet, it's going to be unfinished plywood on the inside of this main part of the barn. and then from 8 feet up, white metal. The ceiling's going to be white metal, but they got all that rough wiring in. We're expecting the spray foam to come in this week, and once the spray foam's in, then they can come in and do the wall sheeting and finish up the wiring, the electrical, and then also frame in the finish rooms in the bathroom. But basically everything's ready for the spray foam, prepped for, once that's in and the walls are in, then we can get all the solar equipment. So even here, they brought the wiring down through the ceiling, through the roof for the solar. So this red and black is the wiring from the panels. So all of this is ready, again, for the spray foam and then the interior walls. So hopefully that can come together in the next couple weeks. Like I said, they're supposed to do the spray foam this week. So good progress. Slow progress, but good progress.
It's like 5 or 6 of those.
Sphinx moth. It's a really nice patch of milkweed here. Lots of pollinators. Honeybees in here. Honeybees, bumblebees. Sphinx moth, butterflies. There's a big swallowtail back there. I don't know if I can get back in there. There's a honeybee. There's more, another patch down there, some more spread out in here. Some thistle that not in bloom yet. A little bit more down here.